Hello and welcome to Learn Twin Flame Tarot. So today we're doing the Knight of Swords and the Minor Arcana. We're going to connect with the card together and then talk about it for Twin Flames. The Knight of Swords. Knights are all about action. And you can certainly see action in this card. Power, movement, change, swift motion ahead, travel. So the masculine has got his sword in the air there. Or whoever you are connecting with has got his sword in the air and he's saying, I'm on my way. I'm getting this done. I'm making a decision. I'm moving towards what I want at fast lightning speed. So when this person makes a decision, this person makes it happen and he goes towards what he wants very, very quickly. Now, sometimes he actually needs to slow down because he may be rushing things a little bit. He may not be thinking about things properly. He's just going forward without a care in the world. He's going quickly towards his goal. So again, it does depend, just like the Page of Swords, on the cards that appear aspected in a reading. So we know if the Devil card comes up with this card or the Hanged Man, he needs to slow down a little bit, so that he doesn't fall off that horse or make the wrong move or, take a fast turn that makes him kind of move around a little bit in his seat and things feel a bit shaky. Yeah, if you get this card with the energy of the Sun or, the Eight of Wands, it's showing you this movement is right. He's doing the right thing, moving towards his goal. And we always do the right thing when we move towards our goal, when we focus on our dream and follow our heart's path and our guidance. But sometimes it just takes a little time to gain the clarity and to receive the answer. So always read this how it comes up. But ultimately this card is a card of action and movement and change. Moving towards what we want at lightning speed. Quick decisions, rapid change, rapid movement. And also spontaneity. Doing things very quickly. Putting something into action very quickly, making a decision and acting on that decision very quickly. So it's a great card when it comes into a reading because it shows movement. And if you're connecting with the Divine Masculine, he is doing what he's come here to do. He's showing you, yes, he is making that decision. Yes, he is moving towards you. But always read it with the cards associated with it in case he needs to slow down. And the big message for the Divine Feminine is just be flexible. Just be adaptable. Because sometimes the masculines can arrange to meet up with you. They can arrange to see you or talk to you. And then they back out at the last minute. But they fully intended to make that happen. They fully intended to communicate with you, contact you, meet up with you. They never intended to back out on those plans. So it's just because the mind started getting in the way or the fears or they rushed it or they did it a bit too quickly. So be flexible, be adaptable, be patient and calm, be compassionate, be kind and loving. Because the universe truly does have your back in all situations. So remember, never take things personally. So if your masculine turns up with the Knight of Swords and he does what he says he's going to do, that's great. If he changes his mind or he starts being a bit shaky in his energy, a bit wobbly, back and forth, be flexible and adaptable. Rise above. Don't take it personally because he fully intends to do this. It just might take a little more time. So you can see the Knight of Swords is about action, quick action, taking control. Think about the Page of Swords. He's thinking about what to do. He's thinking about making that decision. He's thinking about communicating. He's thinking about putting the action steps into place. And the Knight of Swords is really what happens next. The Knight of Swords is the action after that, mind discussion, where we go over and over things in our mind, when we procrastinate, when we work things out, when we go over things and find the solution. This is how quickly things can turn around. And when the Divine Masculines make a decision, they make it happen very quickly. For example, my Divine Masculine George decided to learn to drive at Christmas. He started his driving lessons in March and he passed within a month. So things happen very quickly. When they put the mind to something, it's done. And that's what the message here is. Spontaneity. So this person will move towards you. Your person will move towards you when you least expect it. That's why it's so good when, the divine feminines are focused on the self. When you're giving love to yourself, when you're doing things you love to do, maybe going places, doing things, working on your goals and dreams, it's very attractive to the masculine because he feels no pressure. He doesn't feel that you are waiting around or, wanting things to happen. And he wants them to happen then because he wants to be the one to make it happen. So this is the masculine actually doing what he's come here to do and doing it in a very quick way. So making that decision, reaching out to you, showing you the proof is in the pudding. In other words, he's saying to you, yes, I said I was going to do it. I've been showing you through signs and telepathic communication and, our 5D connection and dreams. Now I'm making it happen in a physical way. So one word for this card would be clarity. Clarity is here. The masculine saying, I'm finally clear now about what to do and I'm taking action. I'm clear. I'm getting clear with myself, clear with the world, clear with everyone about what I now want. So a great message when this card comes up in a reading that the masculines have that clear vision of the future and they know what to do to make this a reality. So we know the decisions are taking place. So again, this can mean it's happening now. For example, this card can mean, right, you're going to receive that message. You're going to receive that communication. You're going to receive that confirmation that he's left his situation. He's walked away from his marriage, his karmic situation. He's left that behind so he can be with you. For others, this could mean that those decisions are now taking place and he's doing what he signed up to do. So again, remember, it depends how the cards are aspected, how you would read this. But usually this is the proof that something big is going on. And feminines, you will feel that because things are happening quickly. So you may see changes happening very quickly in your own life. You may make changes happen very quickly in your life when this card comes up. Maybe you make a decision about leaving a job or a home or a place, and then the universe clicks it all into place. So this is really a card that says things are clicking into place. Things are happening. The universe is getting this done. Especially if you've been praying for assistance and asking for help, it's all happening now. And the masculine saying, when I make a decision, I make a decision. When I make a decision, things happen quickly. So he's saying to you, trust me to find clarity. Trust me to take the lead in our connection. Trust me to find my way, because I will. And he's going to rush in like this kind of white knight on this white charger to show you love. So in the twin flame journey, when the Knight of Swords comes up in a reading, we know things are going to happen quickly. Sometimes it may happen a bit too quickly. He may lose his head a little bit along the way. And there could be some fear or doubt creeping in or struggle. But usually he's already gained clarity about what to do. So he's making the right decision. Once again, it depends what cards come up with this card. Because if the Devil card comes up, he's taking action, but that devil may just make his horse slow down. So remember, breathe, take your time, don't worry. It's all in divine timing and there's nothing to fear. But the masculine's showing you in this card, when I make a decision, and I will make a decision, when I make a decision, when I become clear, when I know what I truly want and need, I make it happen and I make it so. And that's the message of this card. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.